And welcome back. I was going to say it's going to be a good morning, but not to be. It's actually it's about 12:30 now, so we're doing this one a bit late. But we actually got stuck this morning at our campsite, so we were waiting to be pulled out. I did manage to get halfway down there, didn't I?
Really well, yeah.
And then it just went and stopped.
The old breadbasket things, which a lot of motorhomers on Facebook and stuff that say to use. And actually, I think that helped, and actually going back, it did help initially.
Yeah.
But then there was just, I don't know,
I think it was just going back uphill again. It looked like it's like one of those golf courses, you know what I mean? When on tees where they go up and round and you don't really see them.
Yeah, and then like a little ridge.
Yeah, like a little ridge. Yeah. And I think as I was coming down, I got going, and then it was going back uphill, and it's just so soggy. And never mind. So yeah.
So then we phoned the campsite owner, who, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, came and sort of called us out. But while that was going on, then I had 2 missed calls because I was busy helping Lee with the van. I had 2 missed calls from the campsite that we were going to near Flamborough, another farm campsite. I had a missed call and then a voicemail. I listened to the voicemail. It said something about it didn't have any, the electric had gone. He was waiting for an electrician to come, and the electrician over the phone had already said it's probably going to be a long job.
I could have done it.
Obvious electrician. But,
I could have done that.
But
I could have got it going.
Which meant the toilets didn't work, which I'm not sure why. Perhaps there's just no light in the toilets anyway, but the toilets didn't work as well. Yeah. Which I said, well, didn't bother us, we've got our own facility, so that's not a big issue. But the other issue was that the field was flooded. I mean, as driving here today, we could see there's lots of like high water sort of thing in fields and rivers that are really high.
They burst the banks on a few of them and all spilled onto the fields and things. So.
It must have rained. It didn't seem like it rained that bad. We know it rained overnight, but it didn't seem like it rained that bad, did it? No. I don't know, perhaps they were already high from before. Yeah. So anyway, our next campsite that we were going to today was cancelled. So I've hastily booked.
Mad rush to try and find another one.
So I've hastily booked another one, which is a sort of like a couple of hard standing sort of spots behind a pub. It is called Between Rivers Camping, so I'm hoping that one's not flooded either. Maybe should have called them before I quickly booked it on PitchUp, but I was in a bit of a hurry, and they wouldn't have been open, I don't think, that time in the morning. So anyway, we booked it and we'll see how we go. So yeah.
So you see us now. Yeah, so you see us now at, where are we?
Wharram Percy.
Wharram Percy, which is an old medieval 13th, 14th century village. Obviously it's not here no more, so it's just deserted now, but there's a lot of chalk where all the buildings were and all that, so it's owned by National Trust.
English Heritage.
Oh, English Heritage. And you do have to pay for the parking if you're not an English Heritage member.
£2, I think it is.
£2, which, I mean, that's not too bad, is it? £2. We're members, so we ain't got to pay, so. And the first of many styles. I really do need a. Wow, look what I've just spotted. Look at this for a bridge. An olden day one. Look at it. Wow. Wonder what used to cross that in the olden days. Well, probably horse and carts and all that, innit? And cattle. That. So this is the new bridge. Come down the steps. The little bridge over the river. All this bit here, there would have been houses, and a bit further on down there would have been the village green, and then up there would have been lots and lots and lots more houses, which you can't see now because it's all overgrown. We've just come up here, and this bit up here is called the South Manor. So I don't know whether you can see the foundations still there, little mounds and all that. excuse the cow dung. Just make it out to these places. There's another one there. Come up here. See, double ones there. I've got one outer one, which is that one, and then an inner one here, which is that one. And there, looks like they're dotted all the way around here. And they've been here since the 13th century. What a view they would have had as well. Look at that. Wow. All round view. Very nice. So next on our little walkabout is this big house here. I guess, well, I don't think this would have been here in the 13th century, but it's a new house for, I don't know, let's go and have a find out and see when it was built. Ah, right, so there's a plaque here. So these cottages were erected around 1850 on the site of an earlier farmhouse and outbuildings. Ah, there you go. And we can get in round here as well. Out the gate over there, always got barbed wire around it, so let's go and have a be nosy and have a look. Right, all the windows are boarded up. Set that one up there. This here was probably, I don't know, this here may have been stables or the loo. I don't know whether we can get in it. Should we have a look? Let's go and have a look. Let's go and be nosy. Ah, I think this might be the privy at the end here. Yeah, that might be the privy there.
Hello.
Oh, hello. What you got round here then? Oh, here you go. You can get in this one. There you go. That was just storage. Have a look. Nah, nothing in that one. Yeah, I reckon these must have been privies because you've got the those windows there that you can't see through. Oh. They've been tempered glass, so nobody can see in. Oh. Then we come up to the front bit. There's the front door there for one cottage, and there's the other one down there. Oh, very nice. And along here, there must have been a shed, I don't know what it is. See all the brickwork down here, so there are some foundations for something here. Maybe a cow shed? I don't know. Oh, we come down a little bit further, and there's the church in the distance there. And more foundation stones. Try and find out what they are. We come across the church now, which is dated back to the Norman Conquest, William the Conqueror. How about that then? Right. Oh, so there would have been an extra bit on here. You can see where it's all broken away. All the way out there. Here's the beginning. Here's the entrance. Door, but you can't get in it. Never mind. Must be able to get into it because there's a board there. There's the door, see if we can get in. Oh yes, we can. Danger, keep out falling plaster. Here she is. And last but least, the graveyards. Stones. Very old. Looks like there's a very important one here. It's all barriered off. Perhaps he was one of the lords of the manor. No, it's not really that old. Yeah, he died in 1860. Another one, Joseph Crow. Mud, mud, mud everywhere you go up this part of the world, isn't there? Oh dear, trouble is I ain't got any walking boots left, they're all bloody soaking wet. Oh no, we've got one more thing. Here we go, little pond. And this is where the actual pond empties out. See there, down there, and then along off down the river. Wharram Percy is the most famous deserted medieval village in England. There you go, see? In its heyday, around the year 1300, about 200 men, women and children lived, farmed and died here. The village church still survives as a picturesque ruin, along with a churchyard, a mill pond, a later farmhouse and the faint earthwork remains of 40 or so houses of the medieval village. Got to be done, innit? We've got to go underneath this bridge just to show you what it's like. Look at that brickwork. Look there. All that brickwork. Come here a bit further on, there's a little stream coming down here. Yeah, got some steps going up there. Look where that goes. There's another better view of us down here and that up there.